Hey guys, Mike and Dave here.
TwoAverageDudes.com.
And today, it was budget day.
And you know what the name of the budget is? Oh, look.
No.
Okay.
Justin Trudeau investing in the middle class.
Yeah.
What was the most excitement of today, though, so far,
There
Dave?
wasn't any.
Well, there was, actually.
No.
Because the Liberals really gave up on the SNC Lavalin investigation.
Yeah, but that's not budget.
I know, but still, it's part of today. They canceled it.
As the Conservatives were hounding them, they rammed it through.
They ran the budget through. The Conservatives were asking questions about the SNC Lavalin investigation.
And he just basically said, screw you, this is it.
Bill Monroe stood up and said, not listening to you, here's the budget.
I hate that government. Anyway, okay, shall we hit it?
Hit what?
Well, what they covered. This is a highlight.
Okay. We're not going to call it highlights. Because there was no highlights. This is just stuff that they talked about today in the budget.
Their budget stuff.
Yeah, there was no highlights in this budget for anybody.
Yeah, well, if you were Indigenous. But we'll get to that.
Yes.
Okay. Millennials and seniors. They were basically all
They're the ones that were targeted. That was all targeted. Like we said yesterday, not a darn thing for the middle class like me and Dave.
Well, yeah.
There wasn't.
No, actually there is.
Well, wait, there is.
What?
There is the hope of everyone in the country having high-speed internet by 2030.
Okay. $8.1 billion.
Over what, 5 years?
Over 5 years for Indigenous people, and that's to help with water.
Healthcare.
Okay, hold on. I understand the water thing to a point. Every year, Indigenous groups get billions of dollars from the government in payouts, right? So where's the money going?
What I'm confused at is we have healthcare in every province.
Yeah.
Why do Indigenous people get special money for their healthcare?
Yeah, but there. Okay, so there's a waste of money. The water situation should be taken care of.
I get the water. I don't. That should be no.
I don't.
Clean water should be. They should have clean water.
But they get billions of dollars all the time. Over how many years? How much more time do they need to correct their water situation?
See, the government needs to go in and just fix it themselves for them.
Well, they have been finding problems. Anyway, we're getting.
But I don't know why they get their own health care.
National Pharmacare.
Oh, that's the best one. Trudeau promised the national farm.
35 million.
Well, 35 million to put an advisory group together to discuss it some more.
Yeah.
Because we've only been discussing it for 3 years and haven't found a way to do it yet. So let's put 35 million more into more talks about it.
$5 million.
To talk about it.
I want to get on that advisory board.
I know. I bet you're always making $1 million.
I want to get on the advisory. You know what? He's likely right.
$1 million contract.
Okay, $1 billion to help Canadians with rare diseases.
This is the best one. Okay, $1 billion to help people with rare diseases.
Yeah.
They don't define what rare disease means.
And what does it come into?
Helps them buy the expensive drugs. And it comes into effect right before next election.
Yeah, 2022. Okay.
But if you don't have a rare disease, if you have diabetes, tough luck, you can't afford insulin.
But by the time 2022 rolls around, if you have such a rare disease, you're likely to be dead anyway.
Yeah, the majority will be dead. That's right.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Because normally rare disease, you only have a year or two to live.
Yeah. And it's still, like we were just discussing this, it still pisses me off. You're a needle user, drug user. You get free needles and everything else. You have diabetes. Screw you. You get nothing.
That's the biggest thing, and I bug my sister-in-law about it all the time because she's part of one of the nurses that does those. Yeah. And I'm like, where's my diabetes needle? Where's this? And they justify the fact, with a straight face, that it's okay that these people get needles free.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay. The mortgage stuff.
Okay, so the government's concerned that young people can't get into houses.
Yeah.
They can't get into houses because they don't work.
Well, that and the house prices have gone up.
But the young people don't want to work. They really don't. But still. So the government now is going to allow you to pull out more RSPs to buy a house.
Yeah.
But young people don't have money saved. So there's two things. It's bogus. They've upped the RSP so you can borrow 35 instead of 25 on your first house. Yeah. But no one buying a first house has RSPs. Mm-hmm. Now they're coming up with some new program, a government mortgage sharing program. We don't know what that means yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get more in detail in the next couple of days, which could reduce the price of houses by 10%.
Which I don't understand.
Well, obviously the government's going to give you free money to buy your first house.
So if I bet $1 million house, they're going to give me $100,000?
Well, up to 10%. So it's probably up to.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. That'll come out in the next couple of days.
That is the stupidest thing. Okay, that really bothers me. This sort of stuff bothers me because what about the people that, okay, say I own a house and I'm going to sell it and move. Why should it only be for first-time homeowners that they're getting this money?
Well, the guys who bought houses a year ago, it struggled and now in massive debt.
Last month. They bought it last month.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad.
Too bad. Too bad. So sad.
Okay. GIS for seniors.
Okay, this one annoys me. You didn't seem to be annoyed by it, but this one annoys me. So right now, if you're retired poor, you get the guaranteed income supplement.
And government it's
tops up your old age security, so you make $20,000 a year and you can afford to eat.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the government's saying, we'll still top you up if you work.
Well, what if you didn't get the GIS? Do you get a top up of any sort?
You could get a top up depending on if working. So if working before disqualified you from the GIS, working now you might get the GIS. But what I have a problem with is only for working people. So if you retire with a $5,000 a year pension from somewhere you worked, you don't get the GIS.
But what if you start working when you're retired?
If you're retired though and start working and make $5,000, you'll get the GIS. So here's two seniors retired in the same financial scenario. One gets it because they're working, and one doesn't because it was retirement funds.
And I always have problems with this. Okay, some people like it, some people don't. But I've worked at places where retirees come back and work. Double dippers, as I call them.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with that. I agree. I think if you put in your time, you're collecting a pension, that's it. You're gone. Give somebody else new a chance.
And it shouldn't be working. If you're going to change the GIS, just say, here's a new threshold.
Yeah, exactly.
Just change the threshold.
Exactly.
You know?
Oh, how much are they increasing the debt to?
Well, you see, we had a good year this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and our debt was, first off,
$15 billion, wasn't it?
We were supposed to be balanced this year.
Yeah.
But we're only going to be at $14 billion deficit this
14?
year. $14 billion. We were supposed to be balanced, guys. Remember, it was going to balance itself by now.
Yeah.
Well, since we did so good this year and rewarding ourselves for coming lower, we're going to $20 billion next year. $20 billion for 2 years.
But they're going to pay. Yeah, they're going to pay it off though. They're going to start reducing it in 2 years.
Yeah, 15, back to where it is today. They have no intention of ever balancing the budget. As a matter of fact,
they can't balance the budget.
Bill Moreau said there's no point in balancing the budget because if we do, unemployment rates will go up.
So in other words, these employment rates that they're talking about are artificial. Instead of paying people unemployment, they're just paying them to do something.
Yeah, we're making jobs up. We're investing in infrastructure and making jobs up.
And if they retracted the money, it would fall flat in
So we can pay them as opposed to paying them unemployment. That's all it is.
Yep.
And he just admitted it today.
Skill retraining.
Oh, here's a good one. So the government's going to pay you to retrain yourself.
Yeah.
Whenever you want.
Yep.
Multiple times over multiple years.
Yep.
And guess what? You can get retrained for whatever you want.
Basket weaving 101.
There has been no studies. They have no idea what skills are actually needed.
Yep.
They have no idea what skills to train you for so you can get a better job. Yep. All they're saying is you have the right to better training and get a better job.
I'm going to train to be Prime Minister.
But you can do it in any industry or job you choose.
And you know what? If I would sit there and go, okay, I want to be retrained for this. And as soon as I finish, I want to be retrained for that.
Now, they do say you can only do it 5 times.
For how long each time, though?
They dilly-dally around on some
I want to be a doctor. I'm going to go for 7 friggin' years.
Yeah, we'll obviously have an update video in 2 or 3 days and we have more details on some of this stuff.
But that is the stupidest thing ever.
Yes.
You know, and again, why is this being supplemented? If you want to change your career, change your job, you quit, go to school, you save up money, you do whatever.
Because, according to them, every Canadian has the right to better train.
That isn't a right.
I'm just using his words.
Yeah.
Every Canadian has a right to be better trained and better skilled for a better job. But we're not going to tell you what that better job is.
Yeah. Basket weaving 101.
You have to guess for yourself.
Real estate audit team.
Anybody selling a house? Anybody who's got a rental property?
Hold on.
Anybody who's renovating your home? Anybody who's my favorite guys who build a house every couple of years and flip it and move and all that? The government's coming after you.
Yeah,
they're putting a whole audit team together, spending millions to catch anybody who
they feel
doesn't fully live in the house.
Yeah.
Or reporting the gains wrong or all this stuff. So this is ugly. That's ugly. That's just a
witch hunt. It is.
Not per se.
Like, okay, you want to be accurate on your stuff reporting.
I will give you this. A lot of people who do report stuff on sales of houses are a little off.
Yeah.
But again, it's a little off. So we're going to find someone for $500. You know, they're trying to get in. That's the way in the door to get in for more things.
Yeah, that's right, because they're broke, though. They need this money.
But they won't.
High-speed internet. Oh, yeah. I'm getting high-speed in 2030.
2030. If there's 3 more sittings or whatever, 3 more... 3 more terms, we all get high-speed internet.
You know what? Our provincial government and our federal government has funded, like in Ontario, has funded high-speed internet for rural areas. I'm in a pretty rural area, and my internet sucks.
The reason we didn't live stream today, guys?
We can't.
We tried. We tried. And we have what's considered high-speed, great internet.
Yeah. Sucky McSuckers.
Thank you, Trudeau.
Yeah. Okay, what is that? I can't read that. Incentive.
Oh, incentive.
Oh, yeah, $5,000 for hydrogen or electric cars.
Used to be like 15 to 20 grand.
Well, wasn't that provincial?
Then they scrapped it to 0.
Yeah.
And everybody backlashed at them, so we'll give you 5. It's not even enough. Not even enough to cover the cost of anything.
Okay, so...
That's it?
I guess. Oh! There's our favorite one. $595 million to support media. That's how he buys them off.
That's why we don't hear of anything.
Yeah. Honestly, that's how we do. Okay, SNC Lavalin. Prime thing. That should be pounded. Like, okay, today, what was it? Today they closed the investigation. The Liberals closed the investigation.
It's all over.
How come the media isn't going, what the heck's going on here?
Yesterday, we actually showed you with a full plan, which the majority of people agreed on, which showed how the government manipulated it all and kicked Raybould out because she wasn't doing the DPA.
Yeah.
It's all proof there. No one's talked about it. It's all over.
But
SNC's done.
Yeah. It's over. Let's move on. And you see, they're moving on because it's election year. They're helping out their buddies, the Liberals, who are giving them $595 million.
I'm sorry. The media, as far as I'm concerned, still has, what do you call it? Monopoly almost. There's only 3 or 4 newspapers.
Yeah.
Okay, all you gotta do is all get together and say no one reads nothing online unless you pay $1 for a month.
Yeah, but they have to, there has to be some integrity
But if they all did it, though, they wouldn't need government-funded money.
Look, we're 2 average dudes, okay? And we try and have integrity when we report things. We try and be as accurate as we can. We research this stuff, whatever. And we send it out to you. They're multi-billion-dollar companies. They have the ability and the means to do this, and they don't. Why? Because they're afraid? I don't know. And you know what? We've talked about this too, because now they're coming after people that talk against the government anything. One day we could be gone.
There's a reason we keep pushing our website.
Yeah. It's because one
if we disappear off YouTube, you know where to find us.
Yeah. And it's true. It's true, because it is coming. There is, like, Facebook and all that. They're closing in and telling you what you can say. And the governments don't like negative press. Trudeau does not like negative press because he's an idiot, moron, leech, and he is disastrous for the country. Mike's going, yep.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, we had to cut out there. Dave dropped a few words we can't say on YouTube.
Kept rambling. Yeah. But one last thing before we go. Do you notice how, okay, the budget was delayed, so all the media outlets kind of, we'll cover it later on tonight.
That was interesting. You know, the budget wasn't seen live.
Yeah.
It was almost like
it's
they were pre-warned. No, they were pre-warned that it was just going to drop at some point in time.
Yeah.
So don't cover it.
Yeah, they ditched it and they said, oh, we'll have updates or whatever tonight.
Yeah.
Wait, idiots! Thanks, media. Enjoy your $595 million. I wonder if we can get any of that.
We should put an application in.
We should. Okay, guys.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Check out our website.
I hope you enjoyed the budget recap. Like we tried to give you what we found.
Any questions, Bull? You want any more info or want us to talk about something else? Let us know.
As we get any updates on what's going on,
we'll let you know exactly what some of these things mean.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah. Tell them.
Visit our website, TwoAverageDudes.com.
That's right. If we ever disappear,
that's
make sure you remember.
Have a good one, guys.
Take care.